This is the Sand 212 coming to you for the Otaku Crazy 88 channel. And what do I talk about today? Well, Final Fantasy 15 just came out because if you're watching it, it is Tuesday, November 29th, aka Final Fantasy 15 Day, Final Fantasy 13 versus. Yeah, nobody don't remember that. This was supposed to be Final Fantasy 13 versus it. It was supposed to come out dual release with Final Fantasy 13 with Artesia or whatever the other third one that was supposed to be for the mobile. It was supposed to be like for the PSP. Well, the thing is that I got it at home. Won't be able to play it till the weekend. Working this whole week. Why didn't it come out a week before? Why didn't it come out when people can enjoy it over the weekend, over the holiday weekend? You want to know why? Because they wanted everybody to pay full price for that game. Literally, that's the only thing it is. Because no matter what, you were going to be able to get that game for cheaper than what it was because everybody had a sale. If you went to Target throughout that whole week, you could have got that video game up to 15 to 30% off. Same thing for Best Buy, for Cyber Week, Toys R Us. Everybody would have gave you that. If you paid $60 for it, you would have at least got it for $50 or $45. If you bought the collectors, you would have got that for even cheaper. So that's the only reason I can say that they didn't release it at that time. It was already done. Like literally, the game was already done. People who had the release copy, they were already beating it. They're spoiling it on TV, right? They're spoiling it. I mean, you're spoiling it on YouTube already. It's done. The game just came out. But my big question is because of this, how many people bought it, downloaded it? How many people physically copied it, bought a physical copy? I am still a physical copy person. I do get a lot of digital if I can, like Devil May Cry. I had to get digital, but I got a physical copy now because I found out that the Euro Asian one had the English dub on it. And you play in English mode, so I got a physical copy of it. And it's like, well, they're like, well, Sam, why would you want to get physical copies when you get all? Well, we'll see, because we're gonna see with the PlayStation 3 when they officially retire the PlayStation 3. We're gonna see what happens. How long you're gonna be able to keep your games that you digitally paid for the PlayStation 3. That's the thing. There's the thing that they got, and that's the thing for Xbox that also Microsoft they got. PlayStation makes you buy that game over and over again. All of them do. They make you buy games over and over again. For what reason? If I come out with a new system, and that's the system that's going to dominate, no matter what, that is going to be the system that dominates. When the system says, hey, I'm able to play PlayStation 3 games, no matter, because with a cell processor, I'll just emulate it. PlayStation 2 games and PlayStation 1 games. All digital games. Now, if I bought all these things on PSN for the PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2 games and PlayStation 3 games, I should be able to play them on my PS4. That's what Sony should have did. That's what Microsoft should have did. But they're going to see if you're going to pay for this game over and over and over and over again. That's my thing about the digital world. The digital world, when I own a computer, I'm not in computer gaming, but the thing about when you own a computer and you're in computer gaming, no matter what, there's a way to play your game. Somebody's going to make an emulator, or somebody's going to make something where the processor is going to be able to run that game. No matter how old that game is. I can have my game saved. I can have it, anything saved. With a PS, with a PlayStation game, the digital copy, you don't know if they're going to take that thing off the system or take all of shut the PS3 network down. You cannot download your PS3 games when you went totally digital. Now you might say, well, I'm done with the PS3. Well, you know, life goes on. Yes, life goes on, but please don't do that to everybody else. Everybody else does not live the same way you do, and you should fight to help all gamers. All gamers want all their stuff. So gamers are collectors. Now, if you want me to digitally collect, then let me make sure that you have to make sure that I'm able to play any of my games anytime I want. If it's for the PS3, when the PS4 comes out, I should be able to play it. If the PS5 comes out, or whatever they're going to be doing, the incremental PlayStation 4, or they're just going to call it PlayStation. They come out with incremental upgrades. That's okay too. But I should be able to play my games. And until you get that fact, which PlayStation's never going to give you, unless they come out with it, I'd rather have a physical copy. Sorry for the sunlight. This is Michigan weather. Michigan, the sun be going down around 5 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm getting very, very much sun. But what I was saying is that I should be able to play my games at any time. That's why I still get physical copies. Because physical copies, no matter what, if I got a system with a disk drive that plays and I still have that physical copy, I can download it to my system. I can prove that because we could go back in Turtles, and when they re-released Turtles Back in Time. Remember when they re-released that game and they remade it? And then they took it off PlayStation Network. Even the people who bought it, they couldn't get the game back if they erased it from their hard drive, so they had to keep the game on their hard drive. That is what I'm talking about. If I had a physical copy of Turtles Back in Time, wouldn't have to worry about that. No matter what happened, I have a physical copy of Turtles Back in Time. What do you think about this, PlayStation fans? And what do you think about Final Fantasy 15? Because Final Fantasy 15 came out, I'm very excited. 13 verses. Everybody remember 13 verses? Final Fantasy 15. Is it going to have elements of what Final Fantasy 13 was about? Well, versus 13? Because it was supposed to be after, way on a distant planet in the future, after the events of 13. Well, 13 now, because whatever 13 now. There's no magic. Mostly all the crystals have been destroyed. There is no, what is it? There's no cycle reincarnation or something like that now since Lightning killed well, spoiler alert, if you ain't played Lightning Returns, Lightning killed the god of life. Because Death was already dead. And Lightning was the rebirth, was going to end up being a rebirth cycle god or something like that. And yeah, Lightning basically killed the god of life, I think. Yeah, it's not the two entities, Chaos and yeah, I forgot his order or something like that. But it's not those two, the grand entities of Final Fantasy. It's a mid-tier god of Final Fantasy. So yeah, I really want to see how they do this, because it's supposed to be a world with no magic, no Phoenix Downs, no nothing that has magical elements to it. So I wonder how they're gonna do classes and stuff. Well, as I said, 212 coming to you for the Taco Crazy 88 channel, and I'll see you later.